Guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're in Walmart. We're seeing what's new, and if you like these videos, make sure you give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and let's go shop. Jacket from Scoop. So this has that corduroy collar, has the snap buttons with the zipper button on the wrist. You can make it a little tighter, 2 flat pockets, and then really good length in the back with the seam detail. And it looks like they don't have prices at the store. So new mock neck ribbed sweater from Free Assembly. So this is stretchy, has a longer sleeve, good length to the front and the back, in the navy and green. Also comes in navy and pink. That's what it looks like up close. And these are going to be linked down below. New lace peplum from Scoop. This has that mock neckline, this little ruffle detail, peplum with elastic at the bottom, and then there's a little keyhole in the back. Also new white button down shirt from Scoop. So this one is a lightweight kind of material. It has the smaller collar, full button on the wrist, scoops in the middle, comes in the white. See, it has the pleating in the back, and then also in black. To match those pants, we saw the tank. Now they have a denim jacket from Scoop. So these have a smaller collar, full button, flat pockets, button on the wrist. It is more of a boxy fit with the seam in the back. I'll show the pants. These are barrel leg, high rise. They have the 2 front pockets and then pockets on the back. And then that matching peplum has the thin straps, flowy, and then smocking in the back with the zipper. And that's what the material looks like up close. New rib dresses from Time & Tru. These have that crew neckline, has the dolman sleeve. It's a knit material, maxi length with the slits on the sides. Comes in the navy, also in burgundy. There's also a brown and let's see, and black. Black denim from Time & Tru. So this one is a high-rise mom, completely solid black, finished ankle, no fading, and then the same fit through the back. And these are $22.98. Also new barrel leg crop from Time & Tru. These are high-rise. They have the whiskering, that seam detail. These are usually $22.98. Also new Time & Tru jeggings. These are straight leg. It says high-rise. The front has that pull-on waistband, belt loops fitted through the leg. In the mid-tone, there's also solid black. They have a skinny in the light, also skinny in this darker color, and the beige. And they're $14.98. From Time & Tru, it's a sneak peek item. They have that mid-size collar, snap buttons, scoop, button on the wrist, and then the seam in the back. And this acid wash also comes in the black and gray. Also have the new super soft sweat sets from Athletic Work. So these have the kangaroo pocket hood. It's a pullover. See, it says that super soft. I don't know, sometimes this material like gives me like chills, but sometimes I'm okay with it. So they have black, green, blue, and oatmeal. Those are $16.98. And then on this side, they have the matching sweatpants. These are also a sneak peek item. Elastic waistband, that same soft material. And the True Jogger bottom in the black, also in that green, blue, and oatmeal. And they're also $16.98. I think these are the new Time & Tru leggings. So these have that pull on, they're straight through the leg. We just started getting these in. They're so soft. They have this gray. There's also black and navy. I think these were like $10. New corduroy skirt from Time & Tru. This one has the button zip, the little slit on the front, pockets on the back. Is about like a knee length. New vest from Lace. So these have the plunging V. It's a soft connie knit, smaller buttons with that seam detail. And then also that seam in the back, and these are $27.98. To match those vests, they have these pants from Lace. So these are pull-on, wide leg. It says mid-rise boot cut with the trouser pockets in the back. They come in the black, also in this black and white stripe, and they're $29.98. Also no twill pant from Lay. These have a button zip. It says wrinkle resistant side pocket. They're straight through the leg with trouser pockets in the back, and these are $29.98. New flutter sleeve dress from Free Assembly. This has that plunging V, the ruffled neckline, that flutter sleeve with this little seam detail, fit and flare, has that zip front, and then the seam fit through the back. That's the material looks like. So it's like a nice thicker poplin, and the price is off. So have a new color in this little bow sleeve top. So this has that elastic, the bows through the sleeve, elastic on the wrist, scoops in the middle, and then the seam through the back. I think we saw this in brown. Now it's in a blue and white stripe, and then also in the green, and they're $24. New denim mini skirt from Free Assembly. This is that wrap style, zip in the back, and these are $22. Color in this dress, I'm pretty sure these are marked down online to like $10. I have it in the black. It has that square neckline, ruching, fit and flare. I like this color for fall, even though this is like a summer style. Like I said, they're down to like 10. They have a few colors left. I know the black is very limited. So new puff sleeve sweaters from Celebrity Pink. These have that crew neckline, rib stretchy, fitted through the body. They are a little shorter, seam through the back. In the pink also comes in ivory, and these are going to be $14.50. Find that new Henley top from Free Assembly. This has that scallop trim. It's fitted through the wrist with the little ruffling, the ribbed bottom, and then the seam fit through the back. And they don't have a price, but they're usually about $15. Also new denim from Celebrity Pink. So this is the wide leg, has this seam detail, the little heart button, and then that V design in the back. I think these are usually about $21. We have a new crew neck midi length dress from No Boundaries. So this has that high neckline. It's a more thinner material than the last style they did like this. Has a slit on the one side, and then that same kind of fitted style through the back. They have pink and black, and they're $10.98. New legging sets from No Boundaries. So this one has that long line sports bra, thicker strap, scoop neckline. It does have the removable pads, seamless bottom, and then it scoops in the back. I love that the pants are flared, so they're high rise, a perfect amount of flare. In the navy, also comes in the burgundy. They're both a mineral wash, and the two pieces are $19.98. So new color in this tube top and pant set from No Boundaries. So this is a French terry material, has a smocking in the back, pull on, sweatpant, wide leg, in the blue and white stripe, also comes in the black and white, and the two pieces are $19.98. Color in this dress from Time and True. So this has that V neckline, the little ruching, elastic under the bust, drop tier, and then the seam fit through the back. We saw the black, now it comes in the green, and these are $21.99. Oh, it also comes in this floral print and that rust. New dresses from Scoop. So these have this little ruffled detail, buttons under the bust. There's a seam, fit and flare in this lime and black floral. Also comes in the solid black. Polo tops from No Boundaries. So these have this smaller collar, Henley button, drop sleeve, ribbed wrists, and nice kind of sweatshirt material with the slits on the side. That same kind of fit through the back. It's more oversized, and these are $16.98. So I have these new oversized shorts. So from No Boundaries, they have the whiskering, relaxed, flowy fit, and new cardigans from No Boundaries. These are a little pointel, lightweight and stretchy. Has the smaller buttons, drop sleeve in the blue. They also come in the ivory, and these are $9.98. New bell sleeve dress from Time and True. So these have that high neckline, side seam detail, tiers with the tier at the bottom. Very like Isabel Marant, Chloe, look for less. Also comes in that light blue. So new sneak peek corduroy skirts from Time and True. Button, zip, side pocket, that seam detailing. with pockets in the back, and these are $17.98. They also brought back these slip skirts. These look like they're a little bit longer than last year. It's a nice kind of flowy material, elastic waistband. Only seeing the blue in store, and these are $16.98. I shared these in, well, I filmed them in for my last video, but for some reason the file was corrupt. So first time I'm sharing them. They have that V neckline, elastic, little peplum in the black. Also comes in that rust floral. And they'll be linked down below. The new sweatshirts from Scoop in the scuba material. So these have a crew neckline. It has a little bit smaller band. Drop sleeve also has that banded wrist with the banded bottom. So they have gray, also black, and to match the new joggers. I know I shared these maybe last week. These are that barrel leg. So they have that elastic waistband, drawstring, elastic, that seam detail. And then they also have pockets on the back. New eyelet button-down shirt from Free Assembly. So this has the smaller collar, pearled buttons, drop sleeve, the button detail on the wrists, and then the seam in the back. And to match, they have the pants. These have an elastic waistband, drawstring, cropped. These are open through the front and the back. That's from Terran Sky. So this is their plus line. It has a boxy tee in the gold, also comes in the purple and blue. They are $8.98. And then how good are these shorts? They're pull-on. It's a waffled material. In the gold, there's gray, blue, and green. And the shorts are $14.98. New bomber jackets from Athletic Work. So these are a super plush fleece, has that side seam detail, ribbed wrist, ribbed bottom, pockets, that same fit through the back in the gray. Also comes in green. To match, they have the jogger sweatpants. Those have an elastic waistband, drawstring, side pocket, that true jogger bottom in the black and green. They also have a pink, so they probably have pink in the jacket, that gray color, and then a black. A jacket and flared pant sets from Avia. So they have that mock neck, the side seam detail, ribbed wrist with the thumb hole. This is more fitted and cropped. The pants to match have that high rise. They're flared. Both come in this, it's like a beigey green. I think this is like a cool tone beige. And then they also have the chocolate brown. They also have the long line sports bra. It has that built-in shelf bra with the removable pads in both of those colors. And then also the bike shorts. So they have that seam, the side pocket, that seam through the back. Looks like they also have a black. So they have that brown, the beige, and then black. They have leggings. These are from Avia in this print, pull on straight through the leg. Has a little bit of a camo look, but then it also kind of looks like flowers. I have the new Athletic Work sweat set. So they're not $16.98, they're only $10.98. So these have that crew neckline, the soft fleece. I love the colors. They have this beige, there's burgundy, pink, and gray. And then for sweatpants, these are pull-on. They have that elastic waistband straight through the leg in the gray, green, beige, and black. They're both $10.98. New shrugs from Avia. So there's a rib stretchy material. That's what it looks like up close. Has that drop sleeve, the ribbed wrist, ribbed bottom in the black. They also have ivory brown and the mauve, and they're $21.98. Cargo windbreaker pants from Avia. These have an elastic waistband, drawstring, the side pocket, flat pocket through the leg, straight with that seam detail, and then pockets on the back. Flared leggings from Avia. So these look like they're high rise. They have the side pockets, stretchy, and then that seam detail. In the green, also comes in the gray. It almost has a purple tint, and the black. Ribbed, soft little wrap tops from Avia. So this has that ruching on the side, fitted through the wrist. Also has the thumb hole in this pink, has a little bit of a lavender tone, also in ivory, and they're $24.98. New long line sports bras from Avia. So these have the thicker strap, scoop neckline, Has the built-in shelf bra. These are a really good Lululemon look for less. In that gray purple color, there's also black, the mauve and green, and they're $14.98. So new jogger style pants from Avia. These have that thicker waistband side pocket, true jogger bottom, and then the same fit through the back in the black, and right above it, oh, they also have a green. They have the new Lululemon look jacket. So they are from Avia. Mock neck, has that seam detail, the ribbed wrist with the thumb hole. This season they have black, the mauve, the gray, and green. It's called the soft sculpt jacket. Slippers from Joyce Bunch. So this has that rubbered bottom. They're plush, open toe with the little rhinestone, and these are $15.98. They also have these new platforms. So these have that shimmery trim, the foam wedge bottom, open toe in the beige. Also comes in green, and let's see price. Color in the AERSOLE Mary Jane. So these have that round toe. These have that textured kind of detail. Has the adjustable buckle, and that's what the bottoms look like. We saw them in the suede leopard, and they're $32. So new chaps boat shoes. These have that round toe, the little mesh trim slip on, and these are $36. New color in these knit boots. So these have that round toe, chunky heel. Now in the new brown, we saw them in black, and they're $32.98. New slip-on, kind of like foam bottom, flats. These have that round toe. They're from Deer Foams. They're lightweight in the black, also in the tan. It says they're machine washable, and they're $29. New boots from Madden Girl. These have the round toe lace up. It has almost a patent material zipper on the inside. These are online only, so they're probably a return. Also from Free Assembly are these sneakers. These are also online only. They have that round toe. It's a canvas material. I know Free Assembly, this is the first time I'm seeing them in store for shoes. I actually have new sandals, I guess because we're in Florida, but we have that rubber with the little thong style. They had some other colors now, orange and beige, and these are $14.98. Another new sandal. So these have the little toe wrap, crisscross, that rubbered bottom, and these are $12.98. New booties from Earth Spirit. These have that round toe, the elastic. They're pull-on. These are $37. Also new from Earth Spirit. These are little slouch booties. They have that round toe, side zipper. These are $37. Loafers from Earth Spirit. These have the round toe, little toggle, almost completely flat, and these are $28. New chunky heeled boots from Mucklucks. These have the round toe, the zipper, it's a chunky heel, a little bit of a plush trim, and these are $37. New mule from Mucklucks. These have the round toe, that cushioned bottom. They have that band across, and these are $28. And they also have these new slip-on kind of Sherpa lined sneaker boots from Mucklucks. These have the round toe, the rubbered bottom, that plush inside, and these are $28. A little booty kind of loafer from Mucklucks. These have the round toe, that cap chunky heel, and they're $28. New fold over boots from Madden NYC. These have the pointed toe wedge. It's a nice kind of thinner material with the little belt at the top. Zipper on the inside, and they're $50. Also new loafer from Mucklucks. These have that round toe, chunky heel. It's a rubbered heel, and these are $28. I'm gonna end the video. Thank you so much for watching. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye.